It's time for the Peter Channel Morning News. Friday, October 17th, 2014. Welcome to Friday morning, October 17th, 2014. Here now, your news headlines. Here are top stories here at 7:04. Here is Dallas nurse Nina Pham, the first U.S. healthcare worker. Nina Pham is accustomed to caring for patients in isolation, people with tuberculosis, pneumonia, flu, MRSA. Late last month, she was summoned by the medical team caring for the nation's first Ebola patient, that she later told a colleague as Dallas Smith referred to Ebola-infected nurse. We love you, Nina. In London, Oscar Pistorius, the disabled South African track star, sat in court with his head bowed on Friday after his defense lawyer made an impassioned plea to keep him out of prison after killing his girlfriend Leslie, saying no punishment could be worse. Vice President Joe Biden faces in the crowd when his son Hunter Day walked down Pennsylvania Avenue following the inauguration ceremony of President Barack Obama in Washington last year as Biden's son discharged from Navy after he reported tested positive for cocaine. Apple Pay launches on Monday in the United States, giving the buyers new technology to make it store and online payments possible with NFC-ready iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus smartphones by simply using Touch ID. Negative ads in Iowa are still a normal campaign, but the hours of the race has highlighted when and how positive ads can work. In Frankfurt, the global market turmoil is a vivid reminder that the European crisis didn't go away, just been a lying doormat. Emergency crews stand next to a plane carrying 163 people at Madrid airport, Spain, Thursday, as an Air France plane was isolated at Madrid airport on Thursday because of a suspected Ebola case after a passenger was reported to have. Hong Kong police struck down the pro-democracy protesters had at Bangkok Friday, letting traffic flow for the first time in 3 weeks. Ukraine's President Petro Poroshenko, German Chancellor Angela Merkel, Russia's President Vladimir Putin, and Italy's Prime Minister Matteo Renzi arrived at meeting the sidelines of the Europe-Asia Summit in Milan on October 17th on Friday. A jet from a U.S.-led coast flies the skies over the certain town of Kobani has seen hills in the Hajj village overlooks Kobani October 2014 as 11 state traded pilots to fly the free jets as a Syrian monitor. Photos created the guest dinner. Vote to the poll station in Maputo, Mozambique, Wednesday, as voted in Mozambique's national election began peacefully on Wednesday. In Washington, President Barack Obama said it was considered important that Ebola started to coordinate to fight against the virus in the United States, but he remained opposed to a ban on travel from West Africa. Authorities say 2 trains have collided in rural northwestern Arkansas, critically injured about 5 people. Authorities say 2 trains collided in rural northwestern Arkansas. The Bank of England's chief economist Andrew Halliday said Friday that he's gloomy about the outlook for the UK economy than he was 3 months ago, and he believes that the benchmark interest rate can remain lower for longer without pushing the rate. San Francisco Google Incorporated is created as a business masking the stellar growth of the significant but little noticed business components such as the sales of digital music and software. Wall Street Journal, the Fed may extend its bond buying program beyond October given found U.S. inflation expectation according to Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis President James Bullard. Apple in jovial mood since pointed excellent sales numbers as funded with its largest launch event when Steve Jobs was warming the hills on the halls at Infinite Loop. Apple security around a new product launch was standard as Spendex. China's Alibaba Group has decided to power Apple search for its mobile operating system using technology from U.S.-based Quixi, a company in which was invested. Following United States revelations, mass surveillance has not increased the general level of paranoia found online at all, though it could be argued that not at all surveillance is bad. Police searching for Jeju and chain actress Misty Eppin have found a body believed to be hers, according to reports. A purse containing identified terms was found alongside the body in a ravine near the White River close to Seattle Thursday. Fears of border warfare would excited to executed battle sequence as but its most vicious scene takes place over the meal at a table set with lace tablecloth. Dust Bowl, a 1934 was the worst dress spell of modern memory. Fans failed to grill crops, livestock starved, and the event was dubbed as the worst drought in possibility. Sounders moved Mibas as the Mibs wanted a sailors moves may have an underground life-friendly ocean. A Texas healthcare worker may have handled lab specimens from Ebola victim Thomas Eric technically had been isolated in a cabin on board from a commercial cruise ship in the Caribbean, according to the U.S. When kids learn how far they have to walk to burn off the calories in a soda, they tend to buy small sizes of Stop By It All to give a suggestion new study published by the American Journal of Public Health. The devastation that the world's worst Ebola outbreak is weakened in West Africa is both heart-rending and alarming. Expert predictions show just worse than yet to come in the cases now confirmed the U.S. and Europe there. Massive concerns that it outbreaks. An advisory panel of the U.S. Food and Drug Administration voted to keep pox borders on neuropsychiatric risks on the label for Pfizer Incorporated. Take a look at New England's alerts here at 7:09 here. Nope. Now we're going to move on to the stock market report here. Pre-market Dow futures 61.73 up 158. SP futures 18.73 up 22.5. And Nasdaq futures 37.93.5 down up 52. European markets here. DAX A7 14.23 up 131.33. FTSE 6247.59 up 51.68. CAC 4039 up 62.19 here. Nikkei 1450 532.51 down 205.87. Shanghai 2341.43 down 15.07. HSI 2323.21 up 122.27. US markets here. Dow 6117.24 down 24.5. S&P 500 1862.76 up 27 cents. And Nasdaq 4217.39 up 2.07. Oil markets, A4.02 up 1.32, Brent A6.99 up 1.16, and natural gas 3.771 up down 25,000 point. Gold markets, 1237.50 up down 3.70, silver 17.37 down 67,000 point, and copper 2.9725 down 9,000 point. US 10 yield 2.1795% up 25,000 point, and Germany 10 yield 8.48% up 28,000 point, and Germany 10 yield 0.474 unchanged. FX, European US dollar 1.2816 up 9,000 point. US dollar Japanese at 16.54 up to 2,000 point. And Great Britain pound US dollar 1.6112 up to 5,000 point. Take a look at Fox News here at 7:10 here. This. New England Patriots survive a New York Jets scare as the New England Patriots block a Nick Folk field goal with 5 seconds left as the Patriots hold on for a 27-25 victory of New York Jets. Next up, the Patriots next week from Sunday, they will take on the Chicago Bears at Gillette Stadium. New England Rebels should beat the Houston Dynamo 2-1, and the Boston Bruins lose to the Montreal Canadiens 6-4. Peter Channel News on 7-11. Time now for a travel report here, and accident on Route 24 on the northbound side near Harrison Boulevard and Avon. It's 24. It's backed up from Avon all the way up to 120 around up on the northbound side of Route 24. 120 on the northbound side, slope from 95 and kept it all the way down through Route 135 and Needham here. 120 on the southbound side, a little slope from 28 and Randolph down to the split. South Phoenix, especially on the northbound side, slope from the split down to the Dorchester. Mass Pike on the eastbound side is backed up from Natick all the way down for Newton due to the accident on the Mass Pike. Mass Pike near Newton Corner here, and Route 2, slope from Route 60 to Belmont down from Fresh Pond Park and accident on Route 3, south in Cambridge and Fresh Pond area here, so try some extra time in that area. Route 1 of the southbound side is backed up from Route 16 and Revere all the way down for the Lever Connector. Chelsea Road construction, right lane closed on Tober Bridge, southbound 3, Chelsea curves and Tober Bridge tolls. Stop and go traffic from Carter Street. 93 southbound slope from Bedford all the way down to the Zachem Bridge. 2 minutes until the movement on 5 on both sides. Mass Pike westbound side, slope from Logan Airport down to 10 Williams Tunnel. Mass Pike modified both sides from Newton down to South Boston on both ends here. 120 on the southbound side is backed up from Reddit all the way down through Route 3 in Woburn here. And Route 3 south, slow, you push 120 in Burlington, 120 slow from Route 3 Burlington on to Route 2 in Lexington. And Route 3, 9395 modified for 128 to the New Hampshire border. Route 495 south slope from Route 9 to the Able down to 213 in Methuen and Lawrence here. 95 and 24, all fires are modified for 128 to the Round border. 495 modified for Ravens Bay at the Burns Bay. Route 3 modified for Braintree down for Sagamore. All the Cape highways modified, and all the highways are out of modified, except for the 146 at the northbound side. And accident here near Route 1 near the 80 down highway. Peter Children's on 7:13 here. It's time now for a little weather report here on this Friday morning here. Our current conditions here in North Massachusetts here, 60 degrees on temperature with 3 clouds, humidity 93%, wind speed southwest about 3 miles per barometer. 20 up at 6 4 inches, dew about 58 degrees, and a visibility of 8 miles here. Take a look at correlations around the region here. It is 57 in Boston, 59 in Cape Boston Harbor, 55 in Pittsburgh, 58 in Medford, 68 in Beverly, 59 in Gloucester and Averill, 57 in Worcester and Milford, 54 in Sturbridge, 58 in Webster, 55 in Norwood, 69 in Taunton, 59 in New Bedford, 61 in Plymouth, 61 in Provincetown, 59 in Falmouth, 59 in Chatham, 62 in Cape Cod Bay, 68 in Nantucket, 57 in Martha's Vineyard, 61 in Block Island, 62 in Westerly, 57 in Smithfield, 61 out of New York, 60 in Islip, 62 in Montauk, 63 Long Outside, 58 in Bridgeport and Waven, 54 in Danbury, 55 in Waterbury and Meriden, it's 59 in Hartford and Windsor, 58 in Springfield, 57 in Amherst, 57 in Athol, 59 in Greenfield, 55 in Pittsfield, 57 in Norfolk, 55 in Albany, New York, 58 in Bennington, 55 in Rambler, Vermont, Perth, 57 in Keene, Jeffrey, and Concord, Hampshire, 55 in Manchester, Hampshire, 59 in Nashville, Hampshire, 59 in Portsmouth, Hampshire, 60 up in Portland, Maine. Here. Okay, let's take a look at our map situation here. Station front from Utah, searching it out of Colorado, and a cold front from New Mexico, down from Western Texas. Station front up in Oklahoma, and a cold front from Missouri, up in Illinois, Wisconsin. Warm front from Eastern Wisconsin, down from Southern Michigan, down from Ohio, down from West Virginia, and cold front from Western British Columbia out to sea. Station front down from British Columbia, down from Alberta. Cold front from Montana, searching out South Dakota. Station front from South Dakota, down to Minnesota. And a cold front up in Ontario, and a cold front from western Timbuktu, southern Florida, and up the Atlantic Seaboard down from New England and up into Quebec, and warm front from Quebec, stretching down with Gulf of St. Lawrence with a station front here, and a front of mine from western Nevada, Dan Food. Southeastern California down from the Gulf of California, front of mine with a cold front off the Washington, Oregon coastline up to British Columbia here. 57 degrees that temperature right now. Detroit, 54 out of Pittsburgh, 58 out of Washington, D.C. It's 51 out of Atlanta, 69 in Miami, 65 in Brownsville, 63 in Dallas, Texas, 51 out of Kansas City, 51 in Chicago, 53 out in Minneapolis, 55 in Omaha, Nebraska. It's 36 out of Great Falls, Montana, 61 out of Seattle, 60 out of San Francisco, 63 in Los Angeles, 62 in Las Vegas, 72 out of Phoenix, 55 out in Albuquerque, 43 in Denver, and 46 out in Salt Lake City, Utah. Here. Take a look at her. Take a look at our radar situation here, and it shows a lot of rain showers that were here last night are up in northeastern Vermont, northern New Hampshire, and coming to much of Maine and up in eastern Quebec, now for western New Brunswick, now for western portion of Nova Scotia. We'll also see some rain showers around the western New York, around the Buffalo, Rochester areas around western Pennsylvania. A lot of rain showers from eastern Ontario down to western Quebec and stretching it down through western Ontario, stretching it off eastern Minnesota down to northern Wisconsin here. And we're seeing a lot of rain showers from off the northern California coastline, stretching up to western Oregon, washing it up into Vancouver. So the I-5 corridor from Medford down to Eugene, Portland down to Seattle, up into Vancouver is going to be a wet water community as we're seeing some rain showers in central portions of British Columbia here. Okay, take a look at the satellite loop here. It shows a lot of clouds coming from northern New England up to Ontario, Quebec, and stretching Atlantic Canada, and stretching it up to the Great Lakes and out to the Dakotas up to Minnesota down to Iowa. A lot of clouds from northern New Mexico, stretching out of Arizona down to southern California. A lot of clouds from northern California, Nevada, northern Utah, southern Idaho down to Oregon, Washington State, and British coming up to northern Alberta here. And take a look at our what is brewing in the tropics here. And the latest on what is going on with Gonzalo here. And I hear that Gonzalo okay, the latest on Gonzalo. California force storm with 130 mile per hour winds. Now up to 135 mile per hour wind gusts with a movement northeast about 50 miles per hour. Southern location 29.3 to the north, 66.8 to the west. Here. And conditions are Bermuda will deteriorate this morning here. And Gonzalo will likely to bring some damage and winds and a light threatening storm surge later today. Change of this advisory. Summary watching warning is affected. Hurricane warning is affected for Bermuda. A hurricane warning means that hurricane conditions are expected within water there. In this case, within the next 12 to 18 hours. The first storm information specific to your area, please monitor project station by National Meteorological Service. Here at 5 a.m. 9 o'clock UTC, the eye of Hurricane Gonzalo was located near latitude 29.3 north, longitude 16.8 to the west. Gonzalo is moving toward the northeast near 15 miles by 24 kilometers an hour. Continued northeastward motion with an increase in fall speed is expected by Saturday. The forecast track the eye of Gonzalo will be near Bermuda this afternoon tonight. Today, winds near 130 miles per 250 kilometers an hour. With higher gusts, Gonzalo is a category 4 hurricane on the San Francisco hurricane scale. Slow wind in forecast today, but Gonzalo is expected to be a dangerous hurricane when it moves near Bermuda. And faster wind in this forecast begin tonight. Hurricane force winds extended outward up to 60 miles per 95 kilometers an hour from the center, and tropical force winds extended outwards up to 135 miles, 280 kilometers an hour. That's been a minute temperature, 9.6 millibars, 27.94 inches. In answer to the effect of the land, wind, hurricane conditions are expected to reach Bermuda this afternoon with tropical storm conditions beginning later this morning. It should be noted that wind speeds on the windward sides are really traded often up at 30% stronger than the surface, and some elevated location can be even greater. Subsurge, a dangerous laugh, and subsurge is expected to produce significant coastal flooding in Bermuda. Near the coast of the surge will be accompanied by some large and destructive waves. Rainfall, Godzilla is expected to produce total rain accumulation up to 3 to 6 inches over Bermuda. And in the surf launch road journey by Gonzalo affected portions of the Virgin Islands and the northern coast of Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic portions of Bahamas, portions of the southeast coast of the United States, and the Bermuda swells will spread northward along the U.S. East Coast today. These swells will likely cause life-threatening surf and web current conditions. For more information, please consult your local weather office. Here. And this is a disturbance number 1 here. A true low pressure extended from the Gulf of Juan to Peck southwestward fast 700 miles to continue to produce a large area disorganized cloudiness and thunderstorms. Slow development in the distance is possible during the next couple of days while the trail moves slowly northwestward towards the coast of southern Mexico. Regardless of the potential for tropical cyclone formation, heavy rainfall, localized flash flooding associated with this disturbance could produce flash flooding and mudslides in portions of southern Mexico. Expected areas of elevated terrain beginning this week. Information just for us. Medium of 50%. Information just 5 days. High 60%. Okay. Tropical storm Ana. Several locations. Tropical storm 50.2 to the north, 153.0 to the west. Back to the same wind, 65 miles an hour. Movement west-northwest about 14 miles an hour. Here. In the latest public advisory on Ana. Here. And it's straight as well. Drawing closer right. Changing to this. Watch the warning to the advisory. Done. Somebody watch the warning effect. A tropical storm warning. Tropical storm watch the effect for Hawaii County. A tropical storm watch means that tropical storm conditions are possible within the watch area in case within 24 to 36 hours. And it's elsewhere in the main Hawaii Islands in the Papahana, Yumokokeya, Marine National Monument area. Should monitor the progress of Ana. For storm information specific to your area, please monitor product station by the National Weather Service in your area in Honolulu, Hawaii. At 11 p.m. Hawaiian time, 9 o'clock UTC, the center of tropical storm Ana was located near latitude 50.2 to the north, longitude 153.0 to the west. And is moving toward the west-northwest near 14 miles per hour, 22 kilometers an hour. And this motion is expected to continue tonight with a slight turn to the northwest on Friday and Saturday. And decrease in forward speed expected on Saturday back to the same winds near 65 miles per hour, 100 kilometers an hour with higher gusts. Gradual strengthening is expected during the next 24 hours with higher than possibly coming. Hurricane on Friday, slight weakness is expected on Saturday. Tropical enforcement extended out to 70 miles per hour, 110 kilometers in the center. 70 millimeters of pressure, 98 millibars, 29.47 inches. Here. Tropical conditions are possible in the Big Island, Hawaii, starting Friday night. Surf launch trails produced by Ana expected to build over the eastern end of the main Hawaiian island chain front Friday morning. This launch will continue to spread of the island chain front the weekend. Surf produced by the swells could potentially be damaged along the exposed south and southeast shorelines beginning late Friday and Saturday. Persistent throughout the weekend in some areas. And heavy rainfall associated with Ana may reach the Big Island of Hawaii Friday with total rain accumulation between 6 and 12 inches expected. Heavy because potentially affect the other islands Saturday and Sunday. Rainfall could cause floods that could be threatening and some mudslides. Here. Take a look at short range public discussion. Exited storm system over the northeast United States. The president of the office for the delivery range in the near the coast. Will also require weather rebounded elsewhere. The cold front and upper level lows that has been responsible for all the active weather across the United States over the past few days is Now, finally beginning to lift northeastward into Canada. The steady rain is picking up some steady rainfall front. Midday Friday begin. For the main exit precipitation is the region, up street for this. Low-grade showers are likely across the lower Great Lakes and the western slopes of the Central Appalachians front Saturday as some shortwave energy pivots around the main upper. Level low over the South Canada. I've never cold front is expected to reach the East Coast by Saturday night, but it should mainly a dry frontal passage given the limited moisture. Out west, another frontal system moving towards it. The Pacific Northwest will begin to bring parts of rain to the west coast on Friday, and most of the rain should fall over the iron train on Washington, Oregon on Friday. There will be a few rain showers on the parts of the northern Rockies on Saturday, and some of the moisture moves inland, giving a warm nature to the system. Any snow will be confined to only the highest mountains. Parts of southern Texas may see some showers last night, thunderstorms on the weekend as moisture increases from the southeast around the surface fire over the Gulf of Mexico and elsewhere across the United States. The overall weather pattern was expected to be westerly quite flat the weekend with cool fall-like weather setting in for many states. Here, and take a look at our forecast discussion around the region here. Now, weak high pressure will yield to the pleasant weather for today and into tomorrow, with mild temperatures continuing enough cold front will sweep across the region Saturday evening, followed by much cooler temperatures Sunday and Monday. That slow moving coastal storm develops south of New England next weekend will likely bring an extended period of wet weather and cool temperatures from Tuesday throughout the end of the week. Areas of stratus and patchy fog will burn off by mid-morning, followed by partly most of the sunny skies across southern New England. Expect scattered broken clouds to develop, especially interior, where low-level moisture is greatest. Current forecast on track and just the near-term TTT sky grids to the current observation trends. Here. Okay, let's take a look at what is our temperatures today. Patchy early morning fog. Otherwise, most of the day with high temperatures from the range of 66 to 72 degrees here. And Saturday, a few showers possible in the interior. Another mild day with temperatures ranging from the mid-60s to lower 70s here. Here, let's take a look at a 7-day forecast. It goes like this here. For today, patchy fog for 90 miles. Most of the sky about 71 degrees. Light southwest wind about increasing to 5 to 10 miles per hour in the morning. Winds could gust as 23 miles per hour. Tonight, patchy fog after 10 p.m. Otherwise, patchy fog got low about 55 degrees. South wind about 3 to 7 miles per hour. Saturday, patchy fog before 9 a.m. morning. Patchy fog got about 71 degrees. South wind about 5 to 11 miles per hour. Gust as 24 miles per hour. Saturday night, chance of showers a slight one before 8 p.m. and a slight chance of showers after 9 p.m. Most of the skies got low about 44 degrees. West wind about 6 to 8 miles per hour. Transpiration 20%. Sunday, patchy fog got about 55 degrees. Northwest wind about 8 to 14 miles per hour. Saturday night, most skies got low about 34 degrees. Monday, most skies got high about 58, low about 39 degrees. Tuesday, chance of rain, most skies got about 58, low about 45 degrees. Transpiration 40 to 50%. Wednesday, chance of rain, most skies got about 54, low about 44 degrees. Transpiration 50%. And for Thursday, chance of rain, most skies got high about 57 degrees. Transpiration 40%. Here's what a phrase of the day. A fantastic Friday tap. This is PG with you, brother. Good day, what a good bad day to you.